Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Talk. Woo! Dude, this week has been a hell of a month.
Oh yeah. Thank God October's over.
But it was
So Mike is looking for a new place to live as of right this second.
No, I'm happy October's over now.
Why?
I'm
Right
tired of.
this second, he needs a home. You can adopt him today.
I'm potty trained.
Potty trained.
Kinda.
It's a week. It's a week.
He'll leave a Monday surprise if you're not careful, so.
Yeah, you think it's your dog leaving no surprises. It's been me the whole time.
I'll kill you. I will straight up bury you in the back with the swamp and the coyotes.
And the snakes.
The snakes are everywhere, dude. I mean, you just gotta kind of be lucky.
Yeah.
And the snapping turtle Greg.
The snapping turtle, Greg.
You will
Don't
make a lovely
disrespect
snack
Greg.
for him.
I
That's
probably would
awesome.
be.
Is he the snapping snacking turtle?
The snapping snack. Actually, I was wrong. He's a gopher turtle. He's got those gnarly, big old claws for a turtle. I think it's adorable. I'm like, oh, look at you,
He
you
has a
dig.
messed up
And he's
snout,
just
too.
like
Does he?
One nostril is bigger than the other one. It's weird. Like, it's really weird.
Does he like watermelon? Do you guys feed him watermelon?
we don't feed him.
Oh, he just kind of hangs out.
He hisses and we run. So.
He's got like a 3 foot in diameter hole in the ground. This man's a monster. He's
Yeah.
not like
Oh
an
my
itty bitty.
goodness.
If he was itty bitty, I'd feed him watermelon. He's a big boy.
That's crazy.
He's not eating little chunks. He's eating the whole watermelon, and there's not a
He
thing I
is
can
the
do about it.
watermelon.
Bite.
This is my melon now, and I'm just like,
That's awesome.
I can't legally touch you. So, today, actually, I was gonna say this week, but today. Specifically, BlizzCon.
Yes.
Well, their opening ceremony happened just a few hours ago, and we've already had so much announced.
Like what?
So first thing during opening ceremony was Warcraft 3.
Yep. So we're gonna say.
Remaster version.
I would say so. Warcraft 3 started, but it was announced for 2019. It is the remaster of the original, which if you don't know the history behind it, Warcraft 3 is what started Dota 2, which started Dota 1, which started Dota 2, which started League of Legends. So a lot of the MOBAs that we love today, that we've all been playing the hell out of, like HOTS and whatnot, all started off of a mod of Warcraft 3.
StarCraft.
It didn't use the StarCraft, it used the Warcraft engine. StarCraft 1 used a similar engine, though, where they kind of spawned off of each other. So the fact that they're remastering Warcraft 3 and bringing it back, I think it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be neat. It's going to be fun to go back and play
How old
Warcraft.
is the original?
Oh, the original? Over 20 years, I think?
Really?
So this is a computer-based game?
Yeah, it's been out for. I can probably check it right here. It's been out for a very, very hot minute right now.
Even Warcraft 3's been out quite a while.
I'm actually going to pull up the. Shut up! I don't care about you.
The article?
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the BlizzCon announcement.
So I know they have several different versions. I think pre-order for the normal's $29.95.
I know it's not AAA titling or not AAA pricing, so it's not going to be like $60 for Warcraft. Yes, we can.
Yes.
Hello.
Calling in. Awesome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Howdy.
Hey!
Hey, I love the fact that we're using, did you tell everybody why we're on the big set tonight, or why you guys are on the big set?
Actually, you didn't tell us why we're on the big set tonight, so.
This is the farewell show of Nerd Talk.
Oh.
No.
So this set is dying,
Then we're good.
Yeah.
being
We're
massacred.
gonna get a new set.
Just show one more time before we decided to
Take it apart.
part. Hey, you guys, I'm watching, and I know there's a delay, but Bree and Kate need to both go in because they're both somebody's got their mic, either headphone next to the mic, or someone's. Oh, someone else made
I heard that one from over here.
So
I'm
did
just like,
I.
It was so quiet.
No. There's no
that better?
escaping it.
So anyway, we're saying farewell when I get back. It's going to be slowly torn down. All right, who is clicking?
Mike's
I'm
laptop.
inviting people. Oh, dude. I'm only on P's. Stop.
Oh, that's so mean.
So Bree.
And I would do it again.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, what are you?
Well,
I'm confused.
we got galaxy contacts from Sclera, right, Michael?
ScleraLenses.com.
Yeah.
So we got galaxy lenses from them, but I tried to put them in and I felt like I had giant pieces of sand inside my eyes.
Did he put them inside out?
No, I tried them both ways, like just in case. I'm 99% certain I put them in the right way.
Because you wear contacts.
I do, but I have a little bit of an astigmatism. So I don't know if maybe they were just thicker because they felt kind of thick. I think that's what it was, because it bothered my eyelid. It didn't bother my actual eyes. It felt weird on my eyelids.
They weren't even scleras that you were wearing, though. You were just wearing...
Is that because they're full?
No, hers
No,
were
mine
full.
weren't full.
Hers is normal.
Mine
Me
were
and
just
Mike have the
normal
full
size.
ones.
Yeah, we were the only ones that did the full.
I said I wasn't going to expect anyone to
And they were just
square with us.
awful.
Those were
I couldn't
nuts.
do it. I was just like, my eyes were constantly running. I was like, this is awful.
I feel
So-
blessed. I don't have to wear contacts.
Yeah, wearing contacts blows. Like
really
super
great.
huge.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no
Well, I'm wearing my regular
glasses
contacts
here.
now, but I did galaxy makeup because I found it and started trying it before I found out that I can't wear those contacts. So I still wanted to do it because it's fun. Yeah.
Eddie's with us. Yeah, I know, right here.
That was Dillon.
Yeah.
Buy another sleeve of Coke. I was so
Yeah, wow.
I'll make sure we leave one in the fridge.
Eddie's Eddie is with us in spirit tonight because he's off
Eddie.
doing something with his kids. Pfft, how important are they?
Yeah.
Kids.
Thanks, all of you. Thank you. To all of you, thank you.
Ankle biter.
set looks so
I'm sad now.
I can't actually say you're
It
ankle
does,
biter
it's
because you're
all blue.
6'5".
Yeah.
Hey, this might be bye to my blue hair too. I might be purple soon because the blue is fading out. So.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go night neon and green. And
I have some. I could totally do it. I've got
no.
bleach and green.
I like holding a job. It's a really fun part of my life.
Me too.
Getting that paycheck at the end of the week is.
I say Bree has a job. Doesn't
I do. 12 years running now.
Damn.
12 years last month.
Yeah, but you don't have to look business-like when you're picking locks. They kind of just, it's like I don't care.
Right?
Say, yeah.
We're like
Supposed to look like a pseudo
electricians.
scumbag. Just
Right.
like, yeah, what's
Well, no,
up?
we are though. We're like electricians and plumbers and stuff like that. Like they're like kind of seedy people. I'm like, if they've got a whole tattoo sleeve, totally cool.
It's like they just kind of fit right in and just like, yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
job application. It's just like, okay, so I have one problem with you. It's like, yeah, it's like you don't have any tattoos, no
Right?
piercings
You don't have
or nothing.
any body modification.
And that's when the guy goes, oh, hold on. He like rolls in the fake sleeve and it's like, hold on. He just like, pulls the wig off. His hair's like all rainbow and shit. And he's just like, all right, hold on, let me put this back in real quick. All right, there we go. Much better. Can you start today? It's just like,
right? Yeah. The
Oh,
whole
God.
service industry is kind of like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
In general, like
it's
even
a talent.
mechanics and
It's-
stuff.
it's a skill you have to develop. You just don't always develop it in a way you should have.
Right.
It's like, I didn't go to school for this.
Right. And
got
having
into
some
schools
kind
with
of a
this.
technical skill, you can always fall back on that. So your physical appearance doesn't really matter because you have this skill that other people don't. So they have to pay you for it.
That doesn't work in the IT field.
No.
We get looked at really, really weird and go, so,
Yeah, but IT people, I feel like, also
Are
can be
weird
like
normally.
super weird looking.
And you're not
I
wrong.
want to point out, Hunter is also, needs to be offended by that.
Yeah, we never said he looks normal either.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't saying he's not
I look I act normal.
ish. I don't know. What's your
What were you
definition?
telling me you were going to do in
There were
that
two
game?
lives and
What's your
two
definition of
statements.
normal?
The way I vent on a Friday evening is my own business. Nobody's died from it yet.
Yet being a keyword.
Yeah, it's the key word.
Yeah. So
Yes, they should be stronger.
there were spiders in Doctor Who this week. That was
don't do
super cool, like
I don't do
super crazy
spiders.
mega mutant spiders. Oh no, there was one that was the size of a friggin' like an express van. I think it was gigantic.
No. I don't have a flamethrower big enough.
Gigantic.
You know what? That planet doesn't need to exist.
It wasn't even a planet. It was human made. There was this Is it etymology that's bug people?
I'm gonna stop right there.
There was a spider scientist, and they were
That
trying
race of
to make
humans?
spiders last longer, like their lives survive longer. And the company that they sent their disposal crap to wasn't disposing of it properly and was disposing of it in abandoned mine shafts, and and with all the toxic waste. And one of the dead carcasses wasn't dead, and so this super crazy mutant spider that has been genetically engineered to live super long and have extra strong web, like mutated and changed, and then because that spider was different, it affected all the other spiders in the area, so all the other spiders started doing crazy stuff, and the neighbor...
So it's like a chain reaction almost.
Yes! And like different pockets of spiders were doing crazy things. Like in one area you would see like 500 spiders right next to each other and like basically panic inducing.
Dude, don't you just love this
So
already?
Edward said, "Kill it with fire."
Where's
Evie said, "There's my baby."
Oh.
where's the off switch to that planet? Because I just need to go.
Still not a planet, happened on Earth, in Sheffield.
That's even more scary.
It is.
Where's the
More scary?
off switch
Scary.
to the planet? Because
Well, they... Well, oh, and then there was another one that it was a regular spider but that it had grown like super big. It was like the size of a medium-sized dog, and it cocooned this lady to death. She suffocated in the cocoon, and there's spider webs all over her apartment. It was crazy. They ended it by killing the mother, because the mother was the one that was the size of a van, and douchey Mick Hotel Man shot it with a gun, and it died. But it was dying anyways because it couldn't breathe.
Movie about spiders that did that. They
Arachnophobia?
No, arachnophobia was the small poisonous ones.
Yeah.
One where they took people and they put them in the tunnels or caves or.
Eight-legged freaks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was super crazy, and they had people hanging in cocoons upside down, but like they were so big and crazy, and they were doing weird stuff that their regular habits and characteristics were manifesting themselves really terrifyingly.
No.
They ended up locking them in a safe in a panic room, like as many of them as they could fit in the panic room, and shut it and locked it, so that they would basically starve and suffocate to death, and then they killed the mother, and like, let's hope they don't come back.
Just
whole lot of nope.
The planet does not need to exist anymore.
But it's
I think
our
it
planet.
Don't care.
So wait, you're saying
This
that
is not
You blame
genocide. This is pesticide.
Pesticide.
Just
Well, like, hopefully we got them all.
Hopefully.
you know, the same thing at the end of arachnophobia. Then it bit a kid and killed it. It's just like
you know what I find funny out of all this? You know so many spider movies, and you have like the biggest arachnophobia that I know.
The best part is
And you're
terrified of
willing to
spiders.
watch all these movies.
Movies,
Arachnophobia,
they don't
eight-legged
matter.
freaks, hell, even
they're just
Spider-Man.
movies.
the spider's not crawling through the damn screen.
But he is.
And
He's
Tom
a-
Holland is awesome.
Wait, who's afraid of Spider-Man?
Okay, hold on. Do y'all want to know why Dillon has an arachnophobia?
Actually, you don't
I
know
know the
this.
story.
You know of a terrifying time I had with spiders with you, but that's not what developed it. I had it years before this.
He had a spider crawling him in the middle of the night. That was sitting on his forehead.
Yeah.
But the one that really, I think the one that sent him over the edge a few years ago, we were loading in for a show. And so we used to keep our trailer parked in a storage lot, right? And we went over to get it, clean it out, go get some wood, stuff like that, because we were building a set. As a set or loading out for a show, I think it was a set. Yeah, we opened that trailer up, and man, they were those big ones with the big god awful.
Oh, God, no.
And the big fat back, that lazy egg sacks that has like 1 million in it. Yeah, we opened up one of those up. So before we even left the house, we had to kill those. And then we got to Home Depot to get wood. I started putting the wood in there, and then all of a sudden I must have hit another sack, and next thing you know, the whole trailer was full of itty bitty little. I mean.
I feel better. Nah, he crushed one, just like got it, and it just when I went,
Nope.
That's awesome.
Hit the stampede!
Not today, Satan.
When we started watching the episode, we already knew that it was spiders, and Tommy doesn't do spiders either. And the
My man.
dog's tail hit his foot.
That dog
God, it was
will come
awesome.
down from the moon next week. Just boom. Sparky.
Well, it was even better because earlier, prior to starting to watch it, we have 2 dragons now, and one of the dragons was running around, and he is just super crazy spastic everywhere, all the time. Like, you look at him, and he's here, and you turn over here, and he's already over here. And he crawled across his foot, and he almost got punted across the room.
Sounds like Quinn.
Off switch equals flamethrower. I agree.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, they definitely didn't handle the spiders in a way that I expected. I'm not super impressed.
So they didn't have a big can of Raid.
No.
They
All
would
they
have
did
to have
was
the
starve
largest
them.
can of Raid in the entire world and just.
Well,
and my Dragon Ball Z fans will just let beer destroy it. Just be like, gone. Or just
like they could have blown up the mine and collapsed Douchey McHotel Man's hotel into the mines. Like,
or you just blow up the planet.
Yeah.
no, just the mines.
But they wanted to do the
because they were
fun
down
way.
in the
Actually,
abandoned
I'm thinking
mine
you said it was
shafts.
Sheffield?
Yeah.
All right, we don't lose anything. Just nuke it.
Yeah, and this hotel
Nothing
was
of value
sitting-
was lost.
And the hotel was sitting in the middle of nowhere.
You're just sitting here, just like, you dark turd. I went from destroying the planet to one city. Like, come on.
Right, and it's
Yeah,
Sheffield.
we don't care about shit.
And it's Sheffield. What's not losing?
Manchester, I'm good.
Google it. What's in Sheffield? Tell me.
Beautiful scenery.
Take out
Probably.
Leeds while
We
you're
can
at it, 'cause
rebuild
that
it.
place is dirty.
We can rebuild.
We can rebuild.
Is there any important shit in Sheffield? I don't think there is.
No.
Probably not.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. It's England.
Probably
though.
some
like,
brilliant scientists, though.
yeah, or like some
Great.
super
There's
cool ruins or something.
there's 6 churches on one street and a bunch of coffee shops in every other single one, and then a pub on each corner.
But they could have the world's best coffee.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I'm
no.
about to.
That's
tea.
not worth
That's
it.
right.
I'm gonna make it the
Secret
world's
tea over
best
there.
crater.
We'll have the world's best
crater.
tea.
Just
I,
so we're gonna Fallout 76 this shit. Just sit there, turn the key, put my sunglasses on.
With the horrible graphics.
They fixed that
Horrible graphics.
much better now. Oh my god, I fucking. I have a problem with spiders. If you couldn't tell, I really
No way.
really don't like spiders.
dude, I
Oh, I
thought
forgot
you
the
wanted to go
creepy
see
dolls
some more Spider
again.
movies.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we don't need the creepy doll.
You saw how I punched him, right? The dolls will face the same like I'll just
You'll
uppercut.
fly over the laptop.
You think I won't uppercut a doll? You're goddamn wrong. Like people were like, "Oh my god, the Annabelle doll." Nah, I'd straight jump drop kick her. You know how much it hurts to get a fat kid drop kick you? It hurts. We carry a lot of momentum. That's a lot of weight hitting you at once. Just like, oh my god.
Wait, I can use that. Thank you.
Like I hit the ground here. You just hear. I can't recreate. No, it wasn't nearly as good. But point being, going hurt. That doll's gonna be like, "Ooh, don't do it." Yeah, no. We got really, really off topic.
Yeah,
We started with
just a
BlizzCon
little
and
bit.
jumped the
So, let's go back
doctor.
to-
Weave it.
BlizzCon.
Yeah, so real quick, Bethesda, I don't feel so good. Can't when you're a pile of dust. Well, you jump from BlizzCon to Breed. You could stay
We
on
were even done
topic.
with BlizzCon.
There's like 6 more things I need to announce. So, Blizzard announced the new character for Overwatch,
Yes.
which is Ash, who is a cowboy with a cowboy repeater. It looks really, really cool.
Is it a girl or boy?
It's a girl.
Okay.
So we have
Now
two
you're representing
cowboys.
that Cowboy.
You're a leader of a bunch of bandits. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
can do whatever the hell you want at that point. I don't care.
Wait,
Bandit
You're
leader.
you're a badass with a pretty damn cool gun.
Yeah.
So
They also announced some Diablo for the handheld.
yeah, that's gonna be really cool. So those of you with Razer phones, if any of you do, anyone watching, probably not because it's really expensive, but if you might, I really want you to download the Diablo game and see how it is and how it runs on that, because I have a feeling the performance of that is gonna be good, obviously.
Wait, so the Diablo, like Diablo 3 and all that crap, is it going to be
There
Diablo?
is a
No,
handheld
it's-
version.
So it's going to be
Takes place
totally
between
separate
2
from.
and 3.
Right.
Okay, well, I've only played 3.
Well,
and it
3's
was a
fun.
friggin' blast.
3's fun. Diablo is a great experience for anyone who hasn't
I've never
it.
played Diablo, but I play Overwatch and HOTS because they're both fun games.
Another big news.
How disappointing.
Classic World of Warcraft.
Yeah, so this is the one that everyone really that everyone's been waiting for what, God, 3 years now, 4 years now for this. Classic WoW, which if you don't know is vanilla. The only way to play vanilla prior to this is to go on a private server and play in vanilla. But Blizzard's been shutting a lot of those down due to a lot of it's like you're using our entities. It's just like you won't make one. So they're making a classic server. The beta came out for anybody who bought the BlizzCon ticket. Apparently it went fantastic. So for those who don't know, back in the day, World of Warcraft was much different. I'm over here, thanks.
Before Cataclysm.
Mr. Switchman. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's amazing.
Does she have on her face? I want a close up. No, Ed, we're talking about World of Warcraft. It's much more important.
Yeah.
Yes. Soldier 76.
Soldier 76.
You're close though.
76, man.
Yeah, so Classic WoW is coming. I'm super excited for that. Hunters have to mine their own ammunition, feed your pets. Rogues make your poisons.
Feed your pets, I remember that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for this because it's so. WoW wasn't fun in vanilla, but it was a fun experience. A lot of us made a lot of friends that way, and
Hopefully they'll have it where it's hard to level up again. Like take forever to get to 60.
It takes so long.
In WoW.
Oh no, it took a long time.
In
back
vanilla WoW, you got very little experience for doing quests, so you were questing and dungeoning and just over and over and over and over, and finally you made it.
What
I
time
wonder.
frame was that? Like
2004.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. I broke up with a boyfriend over that crap.
That's fair. he made a pretty good decision. I'm just saying, WoW takes a lot of time. WoW then took more time than it does now. Now you can level 1 to 100 in like a day.
Yeah.
Because I got my level. I just started my allied race, my Nightborn. I think my Nightborn's at like 80 something now.
Also Blizzard news.
So it takes me no time at all to level.
They're giving away Destiny 2 right now.
Yeah, I was saying, so until November 18th, I think it is.
I believe so.
Until November 18th, you can pick up Destiny 2 on the Blizzard on the Battle.net client for free. So go grab it. It's a free game. It's a lot of fun. I don't think it comes with any of the DLC, but you can play through the original part of Destiny 2, which is so much fun. Get to meet a lot of really cool characters. And this one, unlike Destiny 1, has a story mode, and the story is really, really good.
They're giving you a free weekend between the 9th and 11th for the expansions.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 9th and 11th, you get a free weekend for the X-Packs if you want to buy them. Or if you want to just ham it out, get your character all the way up, get your eye level up, and then run right into the raids, go for it. Go head first. But during right now, I think we have the Halloween event is still around for a few more days in Destiny, so you can always go and play the Halloween events. Those are always fun.
I think today's the last day for Halloween for WoW. I think it ends today.
Is it?
I think
it
so.
might be. I thought it was going to end on a Tuesday. No, a lot of events like this end on Friday, so yeah, you're probably right. Probably ends today. So go get your Headless Horseman mount like Mike did. Mike actually got the drop.
Finally, I got the drop. Everybody in the group was pissed off. I got it.
That drop.
Like, I want it. I'm like, no,
it's
mine.
Such a low drop, Jax.
Do you have it?
No, there are plenty of things I want off that boss, but I'm just not getting it. I got the trinket, and I'm just like, I don't need this.
Edward's asking if Cage is here. Yes, Cage is
Hey guys.
quietly hiding.
Yeah, I'm quiet. They're talking about World of Warcraft, man. I played like for an hour.
keep trying to
Gage
get
got
I
to
lost
back
track.
Gage at level 6, and he's just like, it's too complicated for me. And I'm just like, you have a one-button rotation right now.
Listen, man, all I had to know was WASD and then point and click, man. That's all I had to know.
Yeah, I've played none.
First person shooters were always my
Ever.
games.
Yeah, you are very simpleton, aren't you?
Thanks.
Let's just roll right past the insult real quick. I would say on to, we already covered Overwatch, but yeah, Ash looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't play Overwatch as much as I used to. I used to play a lot of Overwatch.
Did they announce when it's coming out on that character?
I'm excited.
I'm gonna say end of November, maybe. I don't know. Depends.
I'm gonna say.
I don't actually know. I didn't see I'm in the chat instead of on the site anymore. So
wait. So this new character Ash.
she's a gunslinger.
So she's a female version of McCree.
No, she's holding a rifle, not a.
Oh.
She's holding a cowboy repeater It's super
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I had.
You know, you can have your phone up and
Yeah, my phone's on like 10%. If I do, it's gonna be
Ain't
like,
my fault.
hey, look, like a minute of chat, up, it's dead.
You should charge your phone.
so I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that
right? I
was pretty sure that
charged
was
my
everything
phone.
that you covered in what's kind of.
Well, listen,
So
all
far,
of you
yeah.
owe Boss like $1,
I
so
don't think I'm forgetting anything.
That's true.
exactly.
So Mike,
Definitely true.
where did we go this weekend?
So this weekend we were at Lumicon down in Tampa, or Brandon.
Brandon, it's Brandon, dude. It wasn't Tampa.
It's Tampa
they
slash Brandon.
They advertised it as Tampa. I'm like, this isn't Tampa.
Yeah, no, when you live in Newport Richie, Brandon is Brandon.
Everything's far.
Anything that's
They're like,
on the
"Ah, it's like-"
other side of Tampa, like Top Golf and all that crap.
That's all Brandon. It's not Tampa anymore. It's Brandon.
not Tampa.
So this was held at the Tampa Brandon, what hotel was it? Sheraton. You drove.
You asked me. You gave me an address. I drove to said address.
So it was a fun con. It's a first
I was
year
the
con.
cheapest Uber of your life.
Yeah, it was. First year con. The owner used to help with another con. They broke away.
One who shall not be named.
Yeah, we won't talk about that con. So it was pretty good.
You got a message.
Yeah, it's nobody important.
You know the mute switch works really, really well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It really does.
Joey should know there's a show
Nerd.
going on to leave me alone. Only the iNerdia group. I thought it was on mute.
Well, you thought wrong, nerd.
Right?
Shut up and charge your phone.
Haha, joke's on you. Mine's not at 10%. Good job. It's at 30. I'll be all right.
Down it
What's
goes.
So
Lumicon
Lumicon.
I was pleasantly surprised. So Lumicon, this was what, their first year?
First year, yeah.
First year.
Halloween themed.
Yes, a lot of volunteer work together with coming together as a community because, man, small cons are awesome.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun because everyone comes together, just has a good time.
Some really awesome cosplays.
We had awesome cosplayers that was pissed off. They were just like, yeah, I'm not going into cosplay contest. I don't think it's good enough. And I'm like,
Well, cosplay contest, if you won $1,500 cash.
my man.
For the cosplay contest.
I'm like, your
I would
sword.
just enter to enter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm like, your
Like,
sword's bigger
why
than you
not?
are. That's show accurate. Get in the contest. It's like, nah. He's like, maybe next year. We'll
Talk
do a bit
about the
better.
Monster Hunter outfit. Mm-hmm.
Confidence is
Key.
at least 1/4 of the battle.
Confidence is key.
So we met up with Dina there. She had a really good panel going
She had a
on.
booth, and it was cool, and Dina was nice
She
to
had
hang
candy.
out with, and she did a Bayonetta cosplay, and you can find all of that on Pixel Doll cosplay
Yeah.
2, right?
No. Pixel doll
I
cosplay.
thought the 2 was important or something.
I don't think there was a two.
She asked you right before the interview.
No. I don't remember that.
I listened to you, Dina. Don't worry. I've got you. It's just the cameraman remembering all this shit, but the interview is just like,
They should hopefully be done by next week.
yeah, next week. Yeah, so to kind of throw Mike under the bus here. Mike was supposed to get me those files
double-decker bus.
literally all week. I asked them, I'm like, if you get it to me before Thursday night, I will edit them for you. For free.
Like what? There's nothing on my camera.
FatCon.
That was only a couple months ago, and that's actually been uploaded to the computer. It's not on any memory cards no more. All right, let me alone.
Alone.
My computer is
Are you more
very
special than I am?
I have to pray to every god that this turns on. Oh, God.
Man, that's a point. Solid point. You know, I came home late most of this week. Could have just had that file on a flash drive for me.
Yeah, I could have.
I could have slapped my computer. And the thing is, it wasn't even like it needed like a ton of editing.
It's on a flash drive right now. I just forgot to give it to you yesterday.
Not only.
I want to tell you guys how much editing you
Oh
actually
my god, I
need.
feel so much better.
No, Wednesday I meant to give it to him because it's been on there the whole time.
All I needed to do. It needed so little editing too. I was gonna put a nice fade in, a fade out, and I was gonna darken it a little bit because I felt like that last interview was a little blown out. That was all that needed to happen.
No,
All
it's the
needed to
Chris
happen.
interview I had on there first.
That one was perfect. You had good lighting. We had a good time, and if you had like 30 minutes, that would have taken like 10 minutes for my computer export. It would have been boom, boom, done.
Yeah, it was a long interview.
Yeah, because you two are freaking talkative as all hell.
He's a pretty cool guy.
You started
We're going to drink with him at
You
home.
started talking about fucking
avocados.
avocado and toast.
Avocados
We're
and
supposed to be
toast.
talking about the cosplay, right? Like, and the con. Welcome to the con. It's the first of the con. How are you doing?
Right.
This man's not from He's not from America.
He's from Boston.
He's from Boston.
Yeah.
Flew
Well, he
all the
lives
way
in Boston.
here.
He was from Chile.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. He was from Chile, moved to Boston, came all the way from Boston to Florida for Lumicon.
Well, he
And
was a
what did
cosplay
they
guest.
fucking talk about?
Avocados.
So avocados and toast. And I'm just sitting here.
Bunny trails.
I'm like, I am
not
holding
a
this-
single person here
Well,
is guilty of bunny trails.
There was a big deal.
I don't think I've gone as far as avocado and toast. It's like, oh my god, your Monster Hunter cosplay looks or your Final Fantasy cosplay looks fantastic. So the produce aisle has a great sale this week. Like, no, you guys are like 1 second you guys are complimenting. I was like, oh, my knife looks fantastic. It was made by this person, and it can slice avocados perfectly.
Oh, hey, Mike. Evie says, "Way to go, Mike.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy."
We did how many interviews?
We've talked about avocado toast on the show before. Yeah,
Thank you.
Have we?
we had our
toast
10
is
favorite
good.
nerd snacks last year, and I couldn't come up with anything that was unhealthy.
Oh, that's right.
That was one of my
came up. You
snacks.
came up with all these like bougie like snacks, just like oh, and I'm just like a fistful of Doritos and a Raid Leader's war cry. Go! I believe in you. And then they died. I'm like, I didn't believe in you. And they're like, we could.
Then we
feel.
did the interview with Dina by the pool.
Yeah, that's the one I think was blown out.
Yeah.
That wasn't even like your fault. That was just because I didn't know how to iris down your camera, and I realized you keep your camera in auto, and I'm just like, I can't like do anything about this.
No, it was in manual.
So I'm gonna be honest with you when I say no, it wasn't because it auto focuses and auto irises like midway through the interview twice. So
Well, the iris.
I'm gonna say no to that one
I don't shoot video normally on that. Though.
because you guys went fuzzy clear. And I'm just like. This is why we don't put things in auto. As your own damn fault.
But Lumicon was a lot of fun for a first year.
I would say I enjoyed myself. It was a lot of fun. I met
brought
a
you a
lot of
gift
really
back.
cool people. You did. I have a lovely Sylvanas poster. Ooh, by the way, BlizzCon gear is what we're wearing
Yes.
today. I've got my hat, Blood and Thunder, and I've also got my.
Good for you!
Wow, that was really loud.
It's so loud.
That was literally just random.
How do I hang up the phone? How do I hang up someone else's phone?
Without leaving set? I don't know.
Can't do it.
Someone with Thanos snap and flip a coin.
Now you're still here.
Part 2, bitches. I'm gonna get everyone with this one. Mike's just staring at me, just like, what do I do from here?
My God, that's insane.
Do it. Oh, what happened to my comments? I dropped my phone like 4 times this show. Hey,
like
there
you
it is.
should have a
Yo,
case on it.
Hunter's here. Okay, hold on. Hunter.
Wait, Hunter's here?
They said that
They might
IT
think
people.
Cage is Hunter.
No, Cage is not Hunter.
No,
Hunter Jin is
Oh,
my
he's
hunter.
in the chat?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gage,
Oh, why fine.
just not your
Hunter, Bree said that IT people look weird
They do.
and act weird.
They definitely do.
I
so
agree with the
weird.
act weird part, to be honest with you.
Hunter looks very weird. What do you mean?
Honestly, a lot of IT
What do you
people
mean?
look like they live in basements.
Wow.
Shall we pour one out for the boys?
All around your faces, worn out places. How could this happen to me? sorry. I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. But life goes on. Anyway. Back to the show. Thank you for the dramatic close-up, by the way. I was able to really sell my tears. It's the one rolling down and getting stuck in the beard on the way down.
So Spooky Empire was this weekend too.
I didn't go that one.
What happened over there? I heard something crazy went on.
Yeah,
Riot
drama.
over pop figures of Elvira.
Drama.
Limited edition pop figures. Yeah, drama at Spooky
Now you have
Empire.
Now you have my. First you had my curiosity. Now you have my full undivided attention.
So Spooky and Elvira teamed up to do a version of Pops just for them. Just a repaint of another figure they already had.
It's a lot of
Elvira.
painting.
Yeah, just repaint. 1,500 is all they were supposed to have. Well, due to the pipe bombs that were going off, people mailing them, the shipment slowed down and they didn't get it Friday. So people were in line, pre-ordered them Friday, got tickets. Saturday, people waited in line 10 hours, want to buy them, and they weren't telling anybody what was going on. And cops were called because there was like several thousand people wanting these stupid little pops. And cops
totally
came, told them,
flipping
hey,
their
you gotta
shit.
leave, you can't stay in the hallway. So people were pissed. They bought a one-day ticket, which was like $40, to buy a $60 pop figure autographed by Elvira. And they were told to leave.
Wow. So how many, right?
There were
Have you heard
1,500.
Have you heard the a cappella version of that song? It is
Yes.
amazing.
So
I'll
there were
tell you guys
1,500
How
pop
many
figures.
actually showed up?
Way more than there would have been. But they didn't limit it to one per
Well,
person.
no. How
apparently.
many pops showed up?
Well, I guess Saturday, a few hundred showed up, then the rest showed up on Sunday. And they sold
So
them
all of them
Sunday.
ended up being there.
Yeah, but people were pissed off because some people only came Saturday to buy them, and the pops weren't there till Sunday.
I
most of them.
literally have less than zero sympathy for that
And-
shit. Being in cons and working in cons, less than zero sympathy
The adult
for
children
anything
decided
like
to
that.
pull a fire alarm on Spooky.
That is ridiculous.
Because
That
they
is-
were pissed
I
off.
am not even
Yeah.
remotely surprised at the entitlement that people get when they go to shows like that and they're like, well, I planned for this one day. But like cons in general are so affected by the stupidest little minor issues that can totally ruin an entire day.
Yeah.
And the guests don't see that. And they don't care, honestly. And really, like, when I'm a guest at something, I don't give two shits why it's not right. It's not right.
Yeah.
Like, and I understand that, but people, I'm not even remotely surprised that people got the cops called on them.
But then they should have limited to one pop per person. They were allowed to buy as many as they wanted.
See, that's
Those
dumb.
are the people that are going on eBay.
And
which
selling them.
eBay already had on there pre-sale for it for between $300 to $500. People
No
were
shit.
pre-selling them. So I hope all those people they can get their pop.
I hope so too, because that's
scalpers.
messed up.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
You know, that could be from some of our watchers.
That's marketing.
That is marketing, but they definitely should have limited it to
Yeah.
even 2 per person. Even 2 per person is perfectly acceptable. No, of course it's
Then
money, but they're
apparently
going to sell them
Saturday-
out anyways. Like, that's
Money,
not
money,
a
money,
concern.
money,
No, because now you can keep one, sell the rest. That's bank.
Right,
Yeah.
but for the show, they're going to sell them all out anyways. Why are you going to let one person buy 30?
Yeah.
There
Why
should
aren't
be
you?
a limit of at least 2 per person. They're going to sell out. They had several thousand people there and only
Are
1,500
you trying
pops.
to tell me
Guaranteed
that
going
my
to sell out.
29 kids in All Children's Hospital that love that movie that can't be here today don't get one because they are sick in bed with some disease that I
Damn
can't
straight.
think of? Fuck those kids. They ain't getting shit.
So then apparently Saturday,
wow.
the line for the pops got mingled in the line for the photo op for Elvira. And
That's
The
just
line
bad
for
planning.
what?
the photo op, because you know how
The
you can-
photo op line got mixed up with which line?
the pop figure line.
Oh, shit.
So
It's
like,
people
which
were
line am I
fighting
in? I
with
don't
each
know
other
That
anymore.
and
is like,
everything.
can I tell you that is my nightmare? Working in photo, because that's
Yeah.
happened to us before.
You can blame the man children that pull the fire alarm, and yell at them all you want. You have to remember that's on the con for not anticipating how long those lines are going to be. It's just like uh-oh.
Exactly, and that's
Uh-oh.
another thing.
We didn't plan that. No. Someone please go. It's too late. They're like one big amalgamation. I don't know which side's moving, so everyone's kind of just like, nah.
Because like in Indiana Comic Con this year, our photo ops line on Saturday, was it Yeah, I think it was Saturday, was insane. This line was the biggest line I have ever seen for photo ops. It was incredible. It went all the way, like basically if we were in Tampa, it went from one end of the hall to the other and back. Yeah, no, like queue anxiety. It was a long line. It was insane because where we were, it wrapped down and back this way and back this way. We had Hopper from Stranger Things. We had the little boy.
There's a lot of those in that show.
The one that disappears, the one on the bike.
Your mom.
The one that disappears in the first episode.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. We're ignoring it for a reason.
Do I
Don't
not
worry.
have to say anything then?
We're ignoring. Maybe.
Last night she was explaining the whole thing of it.
Bless our
Cultural
mother's heart.
appropriation.
No idea
on
what
the
the
internet.
But yeah, that line
Also not
was
wasting
crazy.
coffee.
We ended up selling tickets down that line because we had the session for David Harbour starting. Oh, we also had Sean Astin, and he was all of a sudden sold out because of freaking Stranger Things, because of Bob.
Yeah.
Not because of literally any of the amazing other characters
Because
he's
he's
ever
on that
done.
show now.
Because of Bob.
Someone
But-
dumped
oh, and we had the
bubbles into
twins.
fountain. That sounds cool.
We had the Phelps twins from Harry Potter.
Oh.
We had them on that day too. So
You
our
said the
line.
Phelps twins, and I'm like, Michael Phelps is a twin? How disappointing that must be. Like, can you imagine of like the Thanksgiving dinner? It's just like, so what'd you do this year? Well, I really took the summer to focus on myself, and I won 8 gold medals. And it's just like, well, it's like, you know what? I got all A's. I'm the valedictorian of my high school. I have the most gold medals of all time. Just like, okay, well, way to live up.
And a freaking bong rip
Yeah, exactly.
stripped him of his popularity.
Nice.
It hurts that you use high school references like, winning valedictorian instead of, anything else. You could have said anything else.
Are you valedictorian?
Yeah, second place sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
How does it feel to be the first loser?
Actually, hold on. The rest of the 34 kids are, all right? They're the first loser. I'm the second loser.
It feels really good it's really easy to shit on the top people because there's always gonna be someone who's not at the top, but they really want to be the top, and just like you have the most fragile ego up there.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's good?
What's good, homie?
Holy shit! So now I get to make fun of my little brother for not being valedictorian.
Hi. Hey, you guys.
It's better than mine. He's just like, oh God, I can't even say a joke on Nerd Talk.
Which
Get in
one?
trouble, but the smartest.
Oh,
Just say it.
Forgive
do it.
so much. So I like to tease Cage every now and then about his disability because Cage is. Because Cage is a
Like
really,
every day.
I'm gonna sound awful. Cage is a really good sport about me making fun of his autism.
17 years to get used to it.
He's a really good sport. So we're sitting here, and he's just like, he's like, this is back when we thought he was gonna be the valedictorian. He's like, I'm just like, wow, I'm like the smartest in your school, and everyone's like, oh my God, and I'm just like, smartest retard, still a retard. and he just goes. I lost my shit. I'm a terrible person.
didn't.
Yeah, but
So
not
were you the
first loser.
salutatorian or?
Yeah,
Salutatorian, yeah.
Okay.
He's in line to be the salutatorian.
Supposedly, there's a runner-up, so...
Well, but
Ooh, I had-
it's not
ooh, I-
even halfway through the year yet. What in the hell are they doing?
Because there's
picking
kids
that
that
now?
have-
When the GPA average is 2.6, the first person with a 3.4 looks
I say,
really damn good.
3.5, thank you very much. I'll correct you on that one.
Here's the thing.
Then again, it's not hard to get any GPA in my school. You could be a 4.0 just... Hey.
I can say that about your school. I can also say that about Tarpon Springs High School. It's just
Yeah,
like,
you're about
listen
to
here.
turn it
Tarpon
down.
Springs is not Largo High.
No. Here's the grand thing about it. So it's just like our valedictorian and salutatorian. Our valedictorian, her name was going to be someone named Anne. This chick was stupid smart. Like, I was blown away. And she had such little cares about everything. Rocking all AP classes, like 4.6 GPA. She's over the limit because of her AP classes. She's already finishing her college course. Now that she's graduated, she's like working on her doctorate already. And I'm just sitting here like, I have my associates in business. But she's just, but when they finally offered her valedictorian, she's like, nah. She's like, I don't want it. She's like, give it to someone else. I'm like,
That's not what she was doing it for.
They're like, what about salutatorian? She's like, no. She's like, I don't want that either.
Wait, why would
She's
they
going to
offer
like
her
fucking
something
Princeton.
worse?
She's just like, I don't care. She's like, I don't need any of this. She's like, I'm just gonna get my doctorate in like astrophysics and be done with this. I'm just like,
That's crazy.
So she was a Sheldon, basically.
yeah, we're like she was
Amy
Farrell.
Farrah.
I've
There you
never
go.
I've
Oh my
never
goodness.
seen anybody turn down valedictorian and salutatorian and just be like, yeah, I don't want it.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I've
Wow.
never heard of anyone. So we had those two people sitting at the very top at like the 4.6 and the 4.5 GPA, and then the average for Tarpon was like 2.9. Thanks, Caleb, for bringing it down with your 1 point. I like. Caleb doesn't watch.
So
She's a
I sent you a
Marine.
photo last night. Did you get that?
Which one?
So Jensen Ackles of
I have
Supernatural
to sit
did
here
the
and see if
photo
it was
shoot
mad at
of him dressed as Red
I
Hood.
saw that.
So do you
Oh, he
watch
looks
Supernatural?
really. It looked.
We do now. We're only in, what are we in, Tommy? Are we in the 3rd season?
Oh,
Supernatural?
holy shit!
So
I think we're in the 3rd season
that's
so
Ed.
far.
Wait, what is?
so last night, I'm not going to give away spoilers, but last night, we saw
right.
photos
The one
of
in the
him
chat,
dressed
the one
as
that
Yeah.
had you.
Yeah.
Last night they were at a comic book
Wow,
shop.
that's
And
awesome.
You guys
Sam
can't
was
see this.
standing next to an outfit, and it was the Red Hood outfit, the same one he was doing a shoot.
Oh, that's cool. What is the Red Hood? What character is that? Like, what from?
Batman. That's Robin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's left of Robin?
Oh, okay. That's a lot
Robin
more
becomes
badass
useful
than
for
Robin.
once.
He wears like a red kind of like mask thing, helmet, and then
Okay.
So he has, so for someone named Red Hood, he doesn't wear a red hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Where's
was
red?
like,
Hood.
But
Not a
I did
hood.
like that last night they threw that outfit on the show.
that was pretty.
Oh, I see where
oh,
you're
it
going
was
with
on.
that.
Oh, okay.
It was on
in the
Supernatural.
Show. Okay.
He wears a
I
helmet
do know that
and he shoots people a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It's really funny.
a lot.
Like,
it's really
He's not
funny.
very nice.
Like, I wonder
I mean,
how
half
many
the shot he
bullets it would
misses,
take
so.
to make you more bullets than human.
More bullets than you.
He's got some anger issues. He's very, very angry towards Batman. Like Nightwing
wonder
is still,
why.
like Nightwing is still living off the teat of Batman. He's just like, I'm not Batman. Can I have a Batarang that I can turn into a Night-Orang? And just like, shut up. And it's just like, oh, of course you can. You're like my extended grandchild now. But what happened to being a son? I had a real son. And it's just like, and then the Red Hood's just in here like, you left me to die, and then replaced me within like a month.
Like you replaced every other Robin.
Listen, not all the Robins made it. Some of the Robins never became Nightwing. Some of them didn't have the opportunity. For
now
example,
there's a female Robin too.
yeah. Can you imagine? I want to ask, honest to God, can you imagine Adam West's Robin turning into either Nightwing, Damian Wayne, or Red Hood?
Oh God, no.
Hell
No.
no. They were doing math. They were doing episodes on math and how it's like the language of the world and how it's so
Wait,
important.
were they really?
Oh yeah, there's a whole
Wait.
episode where like the moral story in it is Batman comes back after fighting someone, and they were like playing a hypnotizing music that was tricking everybody. At the beginning of the episode, Robin was having issues with his high school homework, and in the middle of the episode, he's all like, "Yes," he's like, "To keep your tune out of my head," it's like, "I did my multiplication tables backwards." I'm like, so you just did your division tables.
Right?
And then the end of the episode, he's like, "See, Robin?" He's like, "Without basic math skills," is like, and it looks right at the camera. I wouldn't have made it out of there. It's just like, that's so stupid. Like,
Yeah,
shut
that's
up.
really dumb.
I was like, I cannot see that one becoming Nightwing,
No.
Damian Wayne, or Red Hood. Not happening.
No.
Not a chance in hell. He's,
mean-
golly gee willikers, Batman to fuck Batman. Like, nah, I don't see it, homie. It ain't there. Just cut it. We're done. Oh, I love ripping on Batman because it's so easy.
Shadow.
And what about the Shadow?
Then again, you rip on every DC hero.
I can rip on everybody.
Everything.
I was saying there ain't no one.
Leave Superman alone.
All the things.
But yeah, Superman.
What about,
when you pick on them both? What do you mean?
Your Mary Sue Orphan?
I know where to sleep.
Martha!
And let's not forget in Justice League we had a temper tantrum because someone woke him up too early. My alarm is set for 6:30, not 6:25. Like no.
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
In
they
the
woke him up
movie?
with the mother
Yeah,
box that they
in
killed
Justice
him.
League,
And then he got really, really pissy because he's just like, "You killed me." It's just like you got stabbed.
They
because your own
resurrected him.
hubris, you idiot. I'm gonna fight
Oh,
someone
I
whose
remember
bones
that.
are made
Okay.
of kryptonite. No, that's a really good
The
idea.
movie
No.
wasn't super great.
Yeah, but that
Batman
Didn't
Superman.
remember a lot.
all of the.
Oh, see, I
all
didn't
of
Justice
see
League was
that.
just
I haven't
bad.
seen any of the new
Dawn of Justice?
Superman. I've
Oh.
only seen Justice League. I've only seen Henry Cavill as Superman.
You didn't
in
watch
Justice League.
Dawn of Justice?
He's not.
Or Dawn
He's
of-
not a bad Superman.
This first one they
DC
did of
is
it
just
was
really
good.
shitty.
Yeah.
Their movie department blow. Zack Snyder's get fired.
Henry Cavill's a
You know
super
who they
handsome
should bring in
man.
over there? Mm-hmm. The one that's doing Suicide Squad.
Takes a very handsome.
He should do Justice League.
When did we say that?
Cavill.
No, directing it. The one that did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Gunn.
Yeah, he should do it.
I'm.
I don't think anybody's going to touch him for a while, though.
Nope.
No, he's doing Suicide Squad.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, there's another one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So the cool thing about Suicide Squad is it's not limited to just those people we saw. She'll grab any supervillain they've locked up, put a collar on him, and kick him out the door. Like this is gonna work. It worked well the first time. Half of them are fucking
World
dead.
didn't end, but
I was
like,
like, they
it's
killed
cool.
they killed a demigod. I mean, they must be doing something right. Just slap a few more collars on and push him out the door.
Don't they have the Suicide Squad in Arrow? That's who all the
They
douchey bonkers people are in, but they don't call
hit
it
it
that.
towards that
bonkers.
one time.
I like it.
With
Yeah, dig it.
because they had the crazy Valentine girl, the one with the red hair, and she was all like crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like
and
her. I
Arrow-
wanted somebody
so
to
Harley
like-
Quinn
Season
2.0.
3, they
Huh?
hinted
So Harley
towards that.
Quinn 2.0. It's like it's Harley Quinn, but I'm not Harley Quinn.
Well, it's, in season
Basically,
3, they
but-
had Harley Quinn there. Well, they had her cell, and you heard her laugh, and that was it. And you
In
saw the
Arrow?
word Harley Quinn. Yeah, in Arrow.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Well, that crazy red girl, she was all like super obsessed with love and stuff. She wasn't quite Harley Quinn because she hadn't been manipulated. She was just like super batshit bonkers because somebody broke up with her at some point, and that was like not okay.
So instead of keying their car, she lit their apartment on fire.
yeah.
Probably.
Carrie Underwood could
With
take
the
notes.
cat inside. Carrie Underwood could take notes.
It's like, step up, you're crazy. That would always be a series I want to watch. Just like Harley Quinn just so time to step up, you're crazy. It's just like no, no.
With Harley Quinn.
That's how you get your family kidnapped. I don't know how much longer we have. I haven't been paying attention to the time.
6 minutes or so.
Jesus Christ.
7 minutes.
We burnt through all that. Did we cover all the
Oh my
topics
goodness.
today?
5 minutes? No.
Did we cover all the topics? We want to
Yeah.
talk about BlizzCon.
BlizzCon,
Did
the new
that.
character from Overwatch.
Yeah, we
That
talked
was
about
the whole
her.
BlizzCon.
We talked about Doctor Who.
Talking about your con.
We talked about Lumicon. I insulted some people.
Like, what's the last con of the year?
The last con of the year is
Holiday Matsuri.
in Orlando.
Yes, the World Trade Marriott.
Oh, where was Spooky? Was that in Orlando or Tampa?
Yeah, that's in Orlando. I forgot
Okay.
what hotel it was. It was a new hotel for them.
Oh, okay.
Spooky's grown too big for hotels. They need to actually go to a convention
I
center.
mean, you save
Yeah.
a lot of money not going to
A friend of mine
big.
does, she gets a booth there every year, and she does some really badass like body paint and cosplay and shit.
Yeah.
She's friggin' amazing. I would love to get her on here, but she lives in Daytona. But yeah, Casey Casket, if you guys
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
I've seen her stuff there.
went to high school with
know.
her. I don't like know her, but she's super friggin' awesome. And she does
It's just like
the
now that she's
coolest
cool.
cosplay shit.
Now that she's cool, I'm gonna
She's
send that
always
to
been
her.
awesome.
Holiday
God.
Matsuri. And you're going for the first time.
I am. It's my first Holiday Matsuri.
And you actually got to meet one of the head people of it. The
Yeah, I got to eat. I got to meet the second in command, and I got to meet the first in command very briefly.
Yeah, Greg walked by, but
was saying-
we
I was
talked
saying,
to Zach for a while.
So I'm pretty sure me and Eddie like bumped into him later and said hey, but that was about it for that conversation.
Invited yet?
No, I'm not invited. I'm just going. I'm crashing with Hunter and Danny.
We haven't even
luck.
got press approval yet.
The rest of the basement dwellers.
Should be. Yes, that's the whole basement.
No.
Should we have a booth?
No.
The
No.
basement dwellers booth.
Should we have a booth? So we're having a booth.
That's no wait. Hold on. When did you hear that?
It's gonna be really hard to run a booth when I'm not there, because I'm not showing up for that one. There ain't gonna be no loading. There ain't gonna be no nothing. I'ma
When
just
is that one? That's the first weekend in December?
Second weekend.
second week of December, so
Yeah.
the 13th.
I can't go anywhere because we have.
No, I can't either. I have the
Yeah,
terrain
Oh, that's
race.
too
December
bad.
14th through the 16th.
Yep, the 14th is the Grinch.
And the 15th
But there's
is the
something else
terrain race
happening
in Lakeland. We get to do a mud run.
Today's the 13th.
Hey, that's my
I'm
brother-in-law's
18.
birthday too.
Mama Tex is the 11th.
Holy shit.
So happy birthday! I won't be here for it. The greatest present I ever could have gotten you. No, just kidding. I'll be here Thursday.
It's like all my friends because they never showed up to my parties.
Try having your birthday in the middle of the summer. That's
May.
yeah.
Last year mine with Mother's Day.
September.
Oh,
I'm like
no.
the first month of school. Like no one wants to come hang out. We're
Yeah,
just
but
like no.
everybody's out of town on my birthday. Growing
yours?
up, July
Everyone's
16th.
leaving
July
on my
12th.
birthday.
Yeah, everybody's always out of town. Like my birthday parties was family and the other friends that didn't travel for the
See,
entire friggin'
My
summer.
parties were
Jokes on
their
you, don't have
friends
friends,
and
basically,
their
remember.
friends. My parties were their friends and their friends'
Well, you
kids,
have
and I
Hunter
was
and
like,
you
I don't
have,
know any of you.
Yeah,
Well, Hunter
but
didn't come to my birthday
that
party
was-
when I was 8.
That was a lot of it because yeah,
Mule.
being so close to the
Pack Mule's your
holidays,
friend now.
and then the summertime, everybody's gone.
Can't
You're
yeah, call him
"Grandma's
that.
We
house."
can. Hey, hi Jeff. Jeff is in. Jeff's
Let's make it
watching.
4.
Hey Jeff.
My Jeff's
Hi,
not
Jeff.
updating, so I don't actually
But
know.
yes, you can
Hi.
call him Pack Mule.
No, we
I
can't.
love you, Jeff.
Pack mule who? Hunter.
You could,
No, Hunter's bully.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
his friend now.
Oh, that's right. The guy that was
can
holding all the bags.
not
Yes.
call him Pack Mule. We cannot call
And it's just very,
racist.
not really.
No, it's
What is
not.
the skin color and ethnicity of every person sitting up here? What is the one fucking person who is not? And what is the nickname that
You're on
we
the
gave
spectrum.
him? You cannot do that to the boy.
Well, what's the name of Hermione's bag? Just call him whatever Hermione's bag is. That endless bag thing?
So with all that being said,
Enchanted handbook? I don't know. Bag of holding?
I don't know either.
We have 30 seconds. Oh!
Wow.
Bye, everybody. It was been tons of fun.
Bye.
Bye, Sal. I will love you
Sal.
forever, and I'll probably like take half those hats.
No, they're all stained.
everything's
Oh,
We're just rebuilding it.
Yeah, just redo it.
done. It's awesome.
Maybe a Doctor Who door there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
See you next